All right, so we're continuing our journey towards a better understanding of the base 12 version of pi by looking at this diagram for 360 degrees. We're building it using base 12 math, base 12 geometry, and the geometry of the dodecagon. So we're back at that first ring one more time, and we're just going to sweep along the x-axis and just look at all this information. Basically, it's just laying out everything that we've already figured out. We know what our radius is of the first ring. It's 3.2 root 2, and we're going to be each consecutive ring after that is going to be multiples of 3.2 root 2, so the diameter is twice that, 6.4 root 2. We got a little paragraph down here of math where we're adding 0.03 root 2 and subtracting 0.03 root 2, and those are the two circles that are on either side of our center line. And then we have the fourth ring that's been square root of 0.42 been added to our main radius, so all that information's there. We've got the x coordinates of all those points. Then a little bit lower, we see the diameter being divided into the circumference. We find out that we have the remainder of 1 unit of square root of 2 in the first ring. That's all those little gaps between the small circles. Add that up, and it equals to 1 unit of the square root of 2. And so then we see our second ring is basically just double all that. We had 20 in base 12 sections of our polygon, and the second ring we have 40 sections. That's that 40 times point A. That point A is 2 times 0.5, and that 0.5 is made up of 0.49 plus 0.03. That's that small circle plus that little bit of gap. So it's all the same numbers, the same ratio as we progress. So the third ring is again the same thing, and then the fourth ring, we see the pattern that's evolving on the inside angle of the small circles. That angle is getting larger as we progress along, and then the sections of degrees that we're generating goes from 13, half of that is 7.6, then half of that is 3.9. We have like a 1, 2, 4, 8, 16 pattern where we keep getting halves, and the same with the third ring, generating 5 degree sections, and half of that is 2.6. So that'll appear again in the the sixth ring, then the ninth, 12th, and so on. We have the fifth ring, which generates 3 degree sections, and then the 10th ring will be half of that, and just keeps going like that. So we're just progressing along. I can see we've got a little bit of time left, so we'll just keep going. We can see the sections going over, and I hope you can join me for the next videos. We're just going to keep going now, looking at all the information for each ring until we get to the 15th ring, and then finally the 30th ring. So hope you can join me for those future videos as we wrap up this whole presentation for 360 degrees. Thanks for watching.